Now this video will be about the transmission oil, which is in here, back here, and it runs the gears. There's a couple of seals in there. It holds like, what's it say? 0.9 liters. I have not a clue what that means. It's also an AF16E engine. Now this is the filler hole right here, and what you do right there is you open that and fill oil in there with a little tiny funnel or something until it starts to overflow onto the ground right here, and then it's full. This is your breather tube. Now I've seen some guys in Hawaii that have on their bikes this little oil tank right here, and I don't know how the damn thing works. On the ones I've seen in the Big Islands, some of the pictures, it's where the tank is up here somewhere in the back, and then this line is connected to the transmission somehow. I need to know how it's connected. If this inlet has got to be at the top of the transmission or at the bottom, and also if you're gonna mount a tank like this, how much oil do you put in the whole transmission? Because you've got to add more oil. And the way I believe in my mind that this works, and I'm not sure, and that's why I'm asking, is that the oil gets hot because the gears are turning. It's turning like a big blender. It's brrr, and as the oil gets hotter, it gets thinner. It also, as the oil gets hot, it heats up the back of this engine, where it heats up your clutch and your rear belt, causes more slippage, I believe. And what I think the way this works is you might halfway fill it up with oil when it's cold, and then when the motor is running, all the circular motion of the gears will drive. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. I haven't found any information on it, but the circular motor gears will drive the hot oil up into this tank, and cool oil will come down and circulate. I'm not sure if that's the way it's supposed to work or not. But if there's anyone out there, especially guys in the island, I hardly ever ask their advice because if you've never been to America, as I understand, I mean the continental United States, and Hawaii is part of the United States, but not on the mainland. The islanders refer to us white people as haoles, and the closest thing I've got to figure out what a haole is it's a really cool white guy with a big dick. So I think that would be close. Anyway, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But I'd just like to ask advice on how to put the tank in, where to put it, what fittings to use, and any knowledge that I get, anywhere, I really would appreciate. I'll pass it along. The third video we're going to do on in asking is about this stage 6 remote choke.